is Good News Week. Doctors finding many ways of wrapping brains in metal trays to keep us from the heat.
Just talking about a little bit of theory here. Now, I don't know if y'all have seen this Shadowgate documentary, but let me break it down. Basically, people paid for a weapon that would do the social engineering work of the past in a timely manner. Actually do it for you instead of, how we used to, where we would fly planes over Iraq or whatever and drop a whole bunch of propaganda flyers out in the street to lie to the people, which is kind of what we have now in America. Just remember the night of broken glass, when all the idiots and the morons were rebelled up by the propaganda from Hitler, and they went and destroyed all the property. The night of broken glass has been going on for... You see, it's a bad thing because they don't want defund police. They want a revolution. They want to burn it all down. They already got... as far as I'm concerned, it was swift justice for the Black Floyd thing. Okay, that was swift justice. And the fact that they defunded the police is fucked up. And they got it, and they did it. And the fact that they're still fucking rioting and burning shit down is concerning. Now, anyway, back to the AI computer. Now, they took this and they sold it to private companies, okay? They took this software that you could basically go like, let's say I want to riot, and you have contact, you know everything. It's a back door to all the information. It's 72 hours of all the data of the entire world in the back door. Let me back up a little bit. Ferguson, okay? Before the Obama phone, Obama passed a law that would allow them to listen to all of your conversations or whatever. Okay, and then literally Obama phone came, and then Obama was like, dude, we need to get everybody unlimited data. That'd be great, because then we'd know everything about everybody, and they'd all become part of my little AI computer. Now, we use this to, who knows? Now, what this computer does is you have all the information of all these different people, okay? So you can, literally, they have all these different assets. It could be a church, it could be a news organization, it could be one YouTuber. And they can use that to create a real-world action. Understand? Okay. Anyway, let me pause. Gotta pause. Okay, so we've established that. Right now they're saying, hey, it's going to be civil unrest, massive amounts of civil unrest and martial law during the freaking election, the election. Which who knows how that's going to be. That's going to be very embarrassing. You know what I was thinking last night? I couldn't sleep. And I was like, if they even have the debate, because I don't think they could put Joe Biden up there to debate anybody. It would be absolutely horrible for them. But if they do, Trump should just hire a bunch of little kids and just put them all in the front 2 rows and put a bunch of scratch and sniff stickers on the fucking kids. So Joe Biden just won't be able to contain himself. He won't be able to think of an answer. He's just like, I gotta get down and sniff those kids. I gotta sniff them. Anyway. So we're expecting some civil unrest. That's not good. The AI computer, I'm sure, is putting this information out there. It's foreshadowing. So anyway, a little bit of theory, okay? It's theory. Now, when Jesus described how Satan fell, and he said unto them, I beheld Satan as lightning fall from heaven. What he said in his Arabic tongue was, I behold Barack Obama. That's how you would say it. Okay, anyway. So Barack Obama is in the Bible. His character is Satan. And we know before we have, the trumpet sound, you're going to have the abomination of desolation. So we have the abomination of desolation. I mean, that guy dropped a bomb every 20 minutes. He did double taps. You know what a double tap is? That's like when you drop a bomb and people blow up and they're hurt and they're laying on the street and their friends and family and rescue workers come out to help them, and then you drop another freaking bomb on them. And that's highly illegal. That's like a war crime, you know. You can't. Horrible. I mean, dropping bombs on children's hospitals every 20 minutes. Okay, so you got the abomination of desolation. The man, literally, his job was to keep America down. Had to keep America down. I found this, but this has been always going on. On September 12th this year, that was last year, Pope Francis announced his plan to launch a global education pact to unite efforts to combat climate change. The leader of the Vatican called on world leaders to come together on May 14th, 2020 to discuss his Laudato Si proposal to reduce global warming. He said, never before has been such a need to unite our effort in a broad educational alliance. That is not a biblical doctrine. A universal church is not a biblical thing. Like, there was a time when we all did unite and got together, and God hated it. He hated it, and he divided everybody. He didn't like it. All right, so I don't know why the Pope's trying to do it again, but that's what he'd do. Now in Revelations, man, I cannot find it. And if anybody knows what the hell I'm talking about, that's great. But it pretty much... Hold on, let me fucking find it. Okay, so we had Satan fell. We had Satan. Then we have the abomination of desolation. We had that for 8 years, okay? Then we have the trumpets. The trumpets, Trump, and then Pence. And we have those will be sounded off. Now, hold on. So anyway, yeah, I remember a time when they were dropping, what was it, the mother of all bombs, and they were dropping it on a region where the Moabites lived, and like I was freaking out, but like they're dropping Moabs on the Moabs, and everybody's like, "You're fucking crazy, Kyle. You don't know what you're talking about." Anyway, back to this Mystery Babylon. I was gonna get into this, but I don't understand enough to explain it. There are 7 kings, 5 are fallen, and 1 is, and the other is not yet come. And when he cometh, he must continue a short space. And this beast that was, and is not, even he is the 8th, and is of the 7, and goeth into perdition. Let me pause again. Hold on. Okay, maybe someone else can look a little bit more into this to get back to me. But, okay, so the Vatican City became a country. Yeah, it was the Lateran Treaty in 1929. Okay, so since this became a country, okay, that means this motherfucking Pope is a fucking king, right? Right? Now, fucking look how weird this is, okay? And there are 7 kings, 5 are fallen, and 1 is, and the other is not come. And when he cometh, he must continue a short space. And the beast that was and is not, even he is the 8th, and is of the 7th, and goeth into perdition. Okay, so since 1929, when the Pope became a king, and all the popes after were king, there was one that stepped down, which is, I don't think ever fucking happened in the history of popedom. Okay, like this goes right along with how many kings there were, and the Pope is a fucking king. Okay. He's got his own damn country. He's a dictator of it. He's got his own currency and everything, all right? So this isn't so fucking crazy. We might be on the last pope, okay? And if it is the last pope is fucking Satan or something, all right? You figure it out. Tell me. I thought that was interesting. I actually got goosebumps when I was looking it up and shit. Anyway, so in Revelations, you got the first half. Shmyah. Then you got the second half. Shmyah. Alright. They tell the same story twice. Okay? Boom, 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 boom. Now, and they're a little bit, it's like, okay, so, and this first half, so my theory is this first half is just signs. It is like a softcore Revelation sign. It's the tribulation signs. It's like, hey, look, Now, I think we're gonna really be going into seeing these. I can't remember what the second half. The vials being poured out. You know, the seals have been broken. The signs have been opened. Okay, the seals have been broken, and the sign was posted. All right, and they told us everything that we needed to know that it's coming. It's coming. Okay, you don't know when, but you know the season. You know the season. You know around when. You know the day, but you know the season. Okay, that's what I meant to say. But anyway, so we're going into it, man. Like, they're already saying, like, we're fucked if Trump doesn't win, dude. And if we're fucked either way. Like, if he wins, the left is going to be pissed. And they're going to start riots and all sorts of shit, dude. They're going to activate their AII fucking computer. And then all these Manchurian candidates, which is just the brain-dead Americans, are going to fucking have a night of broken glass. It's going to be broken glass again. Okay, so anyway, that's part of my kind of like theory. I mean, it's a big theory. It's hard to get it out, like, to verbalize it. Hold on a sec. Okay, you can see that all this is just to push a one world government. A one world. We're all part of the world. That's what Catholic means. Is universal. They want everybody to be in the church. You know what? You know what the Bible says about this? Here, you know what the Bible says? You know what the Bible says? The Bible says to be separate. The Bible says to be separate. God did not like the Tower of Babel and everybody building up and getting together with one language. Why would God divide all the languages? Wouldn't it be easier if we all spoke the same language? Why would he divide us why would he separate us if we're all supposed to be together? You know, and that's what the Catholic Church is always been pushing for. That's why there's a Catholic Church everywhere. Dude, how much money would they have? Seriously, like, all this money going to the church. It's insane. It's insane. And Catholic means universal. That's what they want. That's what they want. Anyway, it's just part of my theories here. It's just my theorems. It's my theorems. And they go on, and it goes on and on and on. There was a lot of stuff 2-3 summers ago that happened that were just lined up with the Bible, and there were signs in the sky, there were eclipses and solar eclipses and all sorts of stuff that was in Revelations. These were the signs. It was the first half. You understand, we're going into the second half. The second half is not signs. It's not a seal broken. It's going to be a vial poured. It will be an action. We'll see. I mean, keep your powder dry. Get some food. Run to the hills. Apparently, is what you're supposed to do. So we're gonna Iron Maiden that. Revelations. There, we're gonna Iron Maiden it. We're gonna run to the hills. Run for your life. That's what we're gonna do. Fuck, I'm gonna have to move to the Appalachians. I always wanted to be an Appalachian man anyway. I need to move away. But I ran from
They butchered up the sacred cow. They've got a lot to eat. It's Good News Week. Doctors finding many ways of wrapping brains in metal trays to keep us from the heat.